heard y'all want to know about the Amex Platinum. I heard y'all want to know about the benefits of the American Express Platinum. Well, let me tell you. First, I'm just going to tell you the things that I love about it, and then we're going to run down the list of everything that comes with it. But let me tell you why I don't mind paying that $695 annual fee every year. And if it went up, I'll figure out how to buy it. Let's get started. First and foremost, it's always going to be the lounge. My number one reason why I got this card is for lounge access. I used to hate going to the airport and waiting. And then if a flight get canceled, you're still waiting. But the lounge, the lounge make you feel like you got money. The lounge make you feel like you are royalty, like people want to cater to you, especially the American Express lounge. So my number one reason why I love the American Express Platinum card is because the lounge access. And it's not even just the Centurion Lounge. When you go to different countries, they don't have the American Express lounge, but they still give you access to the lounges. I think that's priority pass. So the priority pass and the lounge access is my number one reason why I don't mind paying the $695 a year for this American Express card. Now, what I can say is, if you do not travel often, do not get this card. It's not worth it. If you're not going to be in the airport every other month or every 3 months, it's not worth getting. It's just not. Just don't save your money. You can, if you're not a frequent traveler, just buy food at the airport when you go. Like it'll be cheaper that way for you. But if you are trying to be outside all the time like myself, then every other month you're going somewhere, or every 3 months you're going somewhere. That is worth it alone. The lounge access is making it worth it alone. Okay, that's my number one reason. My number two reason is the global entry and the pre-check, the TSA pre-check. That is my number two reason why I love this. American Express pays for it for you automatically. Like, it's included. You use your card to like sign up for this stuff, and they credit your card for that. Now, if you do not have the card, let me just put you on some game. It's only $100 to get pre-check and global entry. Get that if you're a frequent traveler, because it's worth it. But if you have the card, it comes with it. So that's my number two reason. Oh, let me add this to number two. Clear is free. You know how sometimes everybody got TSA pre-check? Yeah, and the line is still long? Yeah. If you have Clear, you have like another option. Maybe the Clear line is going to be quicker than that TSA line. So I don't know about y'all, but I like having options when I travel, especially since I travel so often. I want to be comfortable in any way I can be comfortable, and having those options for like the TSA pre-check, the global entry, and the Clear, that just makes it even better. It makes the experience faster and just more pleasant. Also, if y'all don't know what global entry is, it's when you come in, like you come into the U.S. from a different country, you don't have to go through that long line of trying to get back into the country at the airport. You get to go through just the pre-check line. Sometimes you don't even need to do anything but just scan your passport and walk through. They're just like, okay, bye, Roslyn. That's it. You're just walking through. It's the convenience of it all. Get the global entry and the pre-check for the $100 a year. It's worth it. Even if you don't get this card, it's worth it. Get that if you're a frequent traveler. Okay. My number three reason why I like having the American Express card is that I get a $20 Uber. Is it 20? I think it's 15 or 20. It's $200 a year. It's a $200 a year Uber credit. I use mine for Uber Eats, and I go and pick up my own food. I'm already out here delivering food. So every month I get a free meal on American Express because they give me a $15 credit with Uber Eats. What I do is I go ahead and put in pickup. I have the Uber Eats app. So what I do is I order my food, and $20 worth of food. I'll be going to Jersey Mike's. If y'all haven't been to Jersey Mike's and had they like little sub bowl thing, it don't come with bread. It's just like a sub bowl. It's a bowl sub. I don't know. It's one without bread. It has bowl in the... Anyway, I get that. That's about $20. After I get through souping it up, we got a $20 bowl going, and it was on American Express. I love that for me. Okay, what is my fourth thing that I love so much with having it? If you have a companion, they do have to pay. They do have to pay. Actually, anybody that you want to go into the lounge with you, all they have to do is pay $195 a year, and they have the same lounge access as you. So if you're not traveling alone and you frequently have, let's say your husband or your mom or your best friend travels with you, they can just pay $195 a year for an extra American Express card, and they can get into all of the lounges with you. You don't have to be in there by yourself, which by yourself ain't bad. It ain't. But if you want to give your people like a good experience, and it is. My mom, everybody used to it. Everybody used to it. My husband definitely. My mom, everybody that goes with me, they get into the lounge. And if your companion or your family does not want to get a card, they can still get into the lounge, y'all. With your priority pass, you can take 2 people into the lounge with the priority pass. The only one that they would need that American Express card that's $195 a year for is if they're going into the Centurion Lounge. But any of the other lounges, you can take 2 people with you. So that alone, like if you have 2 friends that are coming with you, they're going in the lounge with you for free. So that's really cool. Now we could never sit out here and wait for the airplane again with all this lounge access. But I like the fact that everybody does not have to pay the $695. Like my husband, he has the American Express Platinum card because of me, and he only has to pay $195 a year for it. He does not get all the benefits, but all he wants is the lounge access. When we go to the airport together, he would hate to have to sit out there and wait on the plane when we could be eating and drinking. Oh, I didn't even get to that. Look at me. My favorite part is the lounge. So we don't talk more about the lounge. The lounge, you get free drinks, alcohol or non-alcoholic. Most of the time it's unlimited. Most of the time. Sometimes different people say different things, but most of the time it is unlimited. So it's like an all-inclusive before you go to your all-inclusive resort vacation. It's nice. Food. You get hot food, like good food, like quality food in these lounges. They have breakfast, they have lunch, they have dinner, they have coffee, they have all the things you need. Oh, let's talk about the lounge, y'all. This is the real reason why I love it. Okay, the seats are super comfortable. It does get crowded, but guess what? There are several lounges in most airports. There are several lounges you can go to with the American Express. So if one is full, you have another option. Me and my husband just left, Me and my husband just left Vegas. We went to 2 different lounges because our airplane was delayed. Y'all, you only get 3 hours in the lounge, right? If your plane is delayed, you can try to get back into that lounge, but if that lounge is packed already, if you got too many people, they have other options for another lounge. Me and my husband went to 2 different lounges. We had drinks in one lounge and food in that lounge. And then an hour later, we went back to another lounge and did the same thing all over again because we already had that included on our American Express card. Okay, what else is my favorite thing about it before I start getting into their list? Because obviously it's the lounge, right? Oh, I can't believe I forgot this. Every year, you get a $200 credit at like a fancy hotel. We always do Vegas. We always do Vegas because Vegas got fancy hotels and they have good prices. So me and my husband, we just left the Palazzo at the Venetian. And I think the nights are like $220. And we got a $200 credit on that hotel. So I only had to pay $20 for the hotel. Very luxury, very nice. I feel good about it. And that's not even all. That's not even all, y'all. It came with $100 credit for food or a spa, whatever. We used it on food. It could be at almost any restaurant they had in their hotel, which the restaurants were really nice. We went to Yardbird. The food was delicious. Y'all haven't been, make sure y'all go because the food was on point. Also, you get a $65 breakfast credit. And me and my husband, we had breakfast. I forgot where, but it was somewhere in the hotel the next morning. And our bill didn't even come up to $65. We could only get it up to $50. So it worked really good for the morning. So the fact that you're getting breakfast and you're getting like $100 dinner credit or credit to do anything around that hotel, super, super nice. I love it. Like I said, if the fee goes up, I'm just gonna have to make more money because I'm keeping it. Also, you automatically get an upgrade on your room and you get to check in early. So I think most hotels you check in at 4. Since you have the American Express card and you're going with your $200 credit for your hotel, you get to come in at 12 p.m. Now, y'all know, you're getting kicked out of your hotel at 10 a.m. You already know that. You get to come to your hotel at 12 p.m. and you don't have to check out till 4 p.m. That alone, makes it worthy. Okay, let me see what else they have. Oh, this is another one of my favorite. You get the Walmart Plus for free. So I use my Walmart Plus for delivery with my groceries, free shipping with my things that I get from Walmart. Also, my gas. You get 10 cents off of gas at the Walmart stations or Walmart gas stations. Worth it. I think it's $12 and something a month to have like the Walmart Plus if you don't have the card. But since you have the card, it's free. It's included. So I use it all the time. I use it every day to fill my tank up. And by fill up, $20. I put $20 in my tank at the Walmart because it's 10 cents off. Oh, don't let me forget this. You get a $200. This is the things that I love. I guess I love almost everything, huh? You get a $200 credit for airline. And by airline, probably not like to book a flight, but like your luggage or like the snacks on the plane. You get $200 a year. You get to choose your airline, and then whatever airline you chose, you get to use that credit at. So don't think you're gonna use it for the flight, but like the luggage fees and like the snacks, that's included in that little $200 fee. So I be going on Spirit, and sometimes I'm just gonna have me a little snack because it ain't included. You know what I mean? Snacks for the room. It's on me. Oh, I just used this one, y'all. It also comes with a Saks Fifth Avenue $50 credit twice a year. So it's about to be June. I had to use mine. I went to the Saks Fifth Avenue website and I ordered me some perfume. I think I only had to pay like $38 for it, and it was like $120. Is that how much it was? It was like $95, and I paid like 30 something dollars for it because I had the $50 credit. I don't buy perfume that's expensive, so I felt really good about that purchase because I got $30, you know, but I don't want to give y'all $100. You know what I mean? Oh, do not let me forget this, y'all. The fact that you earn points. When I first got this card, I was using it for everything. Like every bill I could pay, I'm using it for because I'm just going to pay it back on my credit card right away. But I was trying to gain them points because once you gain enough points, and I think it's 5 times, you get 5 times the points if it's travel. So if you're booking all your travel with your American Express Platinum card, then you get 5 times the points. So I had racked up a lot of points, y'all. A lot. And you also get points for like signing up for the card. This is not sponsored, by the way. This is not sponsored. I just know I travel and I feel like luxury when I travel every time, even if I'm getting on Spirit. So the points you get from using your card on travel, you can redeem for like flights. I wouldn't say use it on the American Express website because it just costs way too much of your points to do that. So they have where you can transfer your points to the travel partners. And I have been on, let me see, I went to Turkey. Me and my husband went to Turkey on points. I think we used like 60,000 points for us both to go round trip. So that was nice. I forgot where else I went. Oh, Spain. I went to Spain on a solo trip. I used 30,000 points to get there. So like the fact that you get these points that you get to use for travel to fly places that would normally cost so much money, but you have them in points. So it's like free. It's like almost a free vacation. So right now with my points, I'm saving up for like first class or business class. So that's like a little thing I'm doing. But the points be pointing, y'all. The points be pointing. Free travel always makes me feel good. Like right now, if I wasn't trying to save up my points to get like a first class or business class, I would have went somewhere, Greece or somewhere, because they always have like these good point deals with their travel partners where you can go for like 15,000 points or 20,000 points. I be looking for those deals. So I'm saving my points though, so I ain't gonna go. I'm gonna have to use some money for that. Here are some things that I really don't use that it includes with the American Express card. They have a $240 digital entertainment credit. So Hulu, Disney Plus, like those things, ESPN. I don't really know. I be watching YouTube. I don't know. I don't really use this. Now, I did add it on, like Hulu on there. I don't even watch Hulu, but since y'all are crediting me, go ahead and add it to the card every month. But they have like a $240 digital entertainment credit. So that's nice, especially if you're into watching TV like that. That's really nice. Let me see if there's anything else I use. Oh, I forgot to tell y'all this. Okay. If you put your cell phone bill, which I put my cell phone bill on my American Express card every month, it automatically gives you insurance on that phone. Automatically. If something happens to your phone, they're going to give you the money to either get another phone or fix it or whatever. It comes with it. Like that's a good perk. Ain't nothing happened to my phone yet. I still got Apple Care, but if I don't want to use that, or if I can't have that anymore, I'll have American Express as a backup. And now that I'm saying that, also you can buy all of your like electronics and stuff on there with your card, and it's gonna automatically come with a warranty. Let's say you break your camera, lose your camera, somebody stole it, something, anything like that. If you used your American Express card and your warranty is already out on it, they're going to pay for you to get another one. I think that's called their purchase protection. That's on there. Oh, speaking of protection, if you use your card to book your travel with, your flights are going to be covered if they have like cancellations or like delays, or they lose your luggage. That's where your American Express is going to come in at, y'all. Let's say that you're like delayed 6 hours. They're going to pay for you a hotel, or, they're going to accommodate you for your flight being late. Or let's say your flight is canceled. You're going to get a hotel. That's what I'm trying to say. You're going to get a hotel with American Express. You're going to call them. You're going to do all the things you need to do. It just kind of protects you with your travel when you use your card. So I always try to use my card to book the flights with, unless I'm doing like a little deal or something. But I always think about it. So that's a good perk. And another thing I don't use that they have is like, they have like a concierge where you can call and try to get, let's say you're trying to get Beyonce tickets or something and you can't get them. Well, you can call the concierge and they can try to get it for you. I think it'll be easier for them to get it for you than you could get it for yourself. I don't use that, so I don't know too much on it, but it does say it's included, so that's cool. But anyway, y'all, just the things that I love, I will always have this card. I will always make enough money for this card, because especially if I'm traveling. If I'm traveling, the card, I gotta have the card. I gotta have the card. And if my friends want to travel with me often, I'm gonna be like, do y'all want to just pay the $195 a year so we can go to all the lounges together? Because it's worth it. Okay, y'all. This is not sponsored at all. It's just something that I really love, and I like to just tell people about things that I love, because how come we all can't have a good life? Let's all live our best lives out here. I do have like a little I forgot what it's called. I do have like a little referral code in my description, and if you decide to get an American Express card and you click on that, then I'll get some more points and I'll be even closer to getting to my first class ticket. So that would be nice if y'all want to do that for me. If y'all just want to, help me out, I would appreciate that. But yeah, even if you don't, just get it for your own luxury, because if you really look at it, just think of it as $6.95 divided by 12. Like, what is that, 50 something dollars? I don't know math like that. I just know how I want to feel at the airport. But thank y'all so much for watching today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also hit that notification bell so you know every time I post. I love y'all so much for watching, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye, y'all.